Happy Father's Day. Thank you so much for the love and care you've freely given. We are blessed to have you, and we are all thankful because you've purified our lives. May God continuously increase you. Thank you. Hello, people, and welcome to D&Z TV, the place where whatever information that makes sense, the best place to get it, it's here on D&Z platform. In D&Z TV, whatever it is, just come on board, and guess what? We will make sure you have it. If you've not subscribed to the channel, I urge you to do so, and let us keep the conversation going on. All right, as we all know, today happens to be Father Day, a day set aside for people to celebrate their fathers. And the poem we just wrote is the poem that Queen Naomi wrote to the Ooni of Ife. Naomi wrote a very touching poem to celebrate Ooni today on Father's Day. She said, "Thank you, Olorumi. Thank you so much for the love and care you've so freely given. We are blessed to have you, and we are all thankful because you've beautified our lives. May God continuously increase you. Thank you." This has actually made a lot of tongues to wag that though Naomi is not in the palace, but she still has so much control in what happens in the palace. Imagine her penning down an emotional Happy Father's Day note to the Ooni of Ife. Yes, that they are divorced or that she's no more in the house does not mean that she cannot, at least for the sake of her son, celebrate the father of her son. This gesture is so important and sweet, that not minding all the predicament that they are facing, she still remembered to notify the man that made her to become a woman that today you are being celebrated. I think it's a very noble cause. I think it's a very timely thing to, especially now that people are thinking that the problems they have has escalated. A lot of people don't even really want them to come back again. But guess what? Naomi still keeps on keeping tabs with the Ooni of Ife because she purely knows and understands that Ooni is actually the father of her child. And if for any reason of doubt there was any doubting mind or doubting spirit that the Ooni is not around again, it is not going to be like that. But rather, the Ooni is still exonerating the exonerating every other person who is having issues to do with the palace, to now make us know that of a truth he really wants Naomi back. Yes, the Oni really wants Naomi back. Though people have been saying all manner of things, people have been agitating and causing different issues and chaos, but in the real mind of the Ooni actually wants Naomi to come back. And that is why he's doing everything in his powers to see and make sure that Naomi comes back. And do not forget, he even went a step further by erecting a gigantic portrait in the palace, all for the Ooni of Ife, all for Queen Naomi. These are gestures that you cannot just, see by the roadside. No. These are gestures that when you see like this, you have every reason to celebrate the person called Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife before now was a near perfect human being. Yes, he's a near perfect human being. The only difference in it is that he didn't tell Naomi that he was not going to marry many wives. That is only crime he committed. Apart from that, the Ooni has a good heart. He has a very good heart. That is why even not minding what all these people are doing to him, it's not really affecting him that much. It's not really affecting him that much because Naomi even has a very true and good spirit that is controlling her. She doesn't have anything bad. Naomi is not thinking anything evil against the Ooni of Ife. Rather, Naomi keeps on praying and wishing that things should go well for the Ooni of Ife. That has actually been her innermost desire. You know, Naomi is really putting Ooni into consideration in everything that has been happening in the palace. Naomi puts Ooni first. Naomi has sacrificed all just for the Ooni of Ife. And on a special day like this, that is Father's Day, she took out time to pen down a very emotional information that is meant only for the Ooni. And Ooni really accepted it with all joy and all manner of happiness. That's because Ooni wasn't actually expecting this gesture. Yes, Ooni wasn't expecting it at all. But since it came when it came, they only really appreciate it. And all of us who happen to be the online in-laws, we also really super excitedly appreciate this gesture that our honorable queen has shown on the Ooni of Ife. It's a thing of joy, and it's something that has made all of us to be super excited. You see, when people begin to understand, carry all of this into practice, the world will actually become a more and better place for all of us. All right, this is where we'll be stopping now. And until we come your way again, please do well to subscribe, comment, like, and share. Let us keep this conversation going on. Thank you, and bye bye.